on YouTube? Welcome back, guys. So we have a back workout today, and I think we're about 10 weeks out from Olympia. I'm not even sure. Of course, you guys know that we are pretty much prepping for Olympia. We're 9 weeks and 4 days out. So 9 weeks and 4 days out, I am a little nervous. Of course, it's the big stage for me. Of course, we won 2 shows this year to qualify, and pretty much, we've been getting ready. Of course, I think I was telling you guys last video, I had a really bad reverse after my last show, and that put on a lot of weight for me. So pretty much I'm working hard right now to make sure I'm in shape for Olympia. But of course, as a professional, right, that should not happen. But of course, life is sometimes just, the reason why I tell you guys is, I am human, right? Even though I am an athlete, I hold myself to a high standard. Sometimes just life just kicks you in the butt. And I feel like after Olympia, there was a lot of stress on me. Just, financially, work, life, family, all that just hit me at once after my show, after I qualified. So it was a lot of stress eating that I was not too proud of. But again, we are back on track. We're 9 weeks out. Today we have back. So I'm going to show you guys do my back workout. And pretty much just run you through. And pretty much that's it. Back is it's my strongest body part. So I only train once a week. But other than that, I'll take you guys through. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know. But other than that, I actually have a package from Darc Sport. Shameless plug, code Dan. So might as well do an unboxing too before we hit the gym. So Darc Sport has a new collection actually, the Spider-Man collection. So let's see what they got. I wear extra large on top and a large on bottom. So we have this first shirt, of course, pretty dope. And then I think we have this other one too that I'm gonna show you guys. Nice. So we have the Spider-Man shirt. I think they just sent me out 3 shirts. And then we have this last one that I'm gonna show you guys. So pretty dope design. Of course, you guys who wanna support me, code Dan at checkout. Shameless plug, of course. But that is all from Darc Sport. Again, code Dan. And we are gonna head to the gym. We have back. So Alpha Land is like 18 minutes away from me. I just have my pre-workout too, just some oats, and of course some whey protein. But we're gonna head over to Alpha Land and pretty much get a good pre-workout. So usually before my workout, I usually take some, what's it called? You just take coffee or just grab an energy drink. That is good enough for me. I'm not really big on pre-workouts and all that stuff. Pretty much, I'm a simple guy. But we're gonna head over to Alpha Land, see what we have. Traffic should not be that bad. And I'll run you guys through a back workout.
I don't ask for too much. Oh, but I need more than nothing. And though a little bit of your touch wouldn't be enough, it's only just more than nothing. I don't keep tabs, but I can tell a 0 from a 1. Just a little bit of romance wouldn't stand a chance. It's only just more than nothing. Nothing just ain't enough. Now I'm not on your back, and I'm not on my knees. I don't push or pull, and I'm not that hard to please. Don't wanna be all up in your business, but I'm not even on your mind. I'm not breathing down your neck. I'm just looking to spend some quality time, and that would be fine. It's still just more than nothing. And though a little loving wouldn't change my mind, it'd still be more than nothing. Nothing just ain't enough.
Don, what's up? Tienes que nacer con esto, no se contrata. Yo cargo loca la gata, mi flow solito en mi paca. Yo me embolsillo la paca, tú presumes que destaca. Ahora es que entiendo si por envidia me atacan. Tienes que nacer con esto, no se contrata. Ni que te cambies el AK, ni que me estudies el rapa. Yo me embolsillo la paca, tú presumes que destaca. Brother, te entiendo si esta distancia te mata. Así que mami, vámonos legales, que me monté en los pedales. Y ahora sí que nos vemos anormales. Hoy quiero hacernos mucho más que reales. Y quiero darte mucho más que un Bugatti, porque ando con mi kicks flex, mi renta al día. Aunque sigo corriéndole a la policía. Hoy sí estoy comiendo de mi regalía. Lo que tú soñaste y nunca harás algún día. Motherfucker, te llegó tu día. Soy la nueva rima, soy la nueva.
Alright guys, so that was the workout. Well, first two workout, we did some single lat pull down. Of course, the goal here is to target the lats. Anytime you guys want to train lats, you want to think about the elbows grazing by your side. So any arm movement right here will target your lats, and then we'll move down to some chest supported row. Again, the goal here is to target the upper back. So when I think about the upper back, I think about all the muscle group between rhodel to rhodel. So your traps, your round boys, all of that. While we have a chest support, it's pretty much take the erectors and hips out the way so you can fully maximize the musculature and the upper back. So that's why we have chest support. So your hips and erectors don't become a limiting factor.
Pegajoso como Tex-Mex, man. Buscando la renta del mes, man. Tu gata me vio y dijo yes, my man. Tienes que nacer con esto, no se contrata. Ni que me cambies el AK, ni que me estudies el rapa. Yo me embolsillo la paca, tú presumes que destaca. Papi, te extraño y esta distancia me mata. Ey, voy a ser millo si de rapearte se trata. Ey, por mi familia yo ocupo balas de plata. Ey, no escribas de esto si no sabes qué se trata. Que por mi calle, por el respeto te matan.
It's hard, it's not impossible. Tell them there's no limit, I'm unstoppable. Stop myself and guilt, then it's possible. Nobody else, nobody else will play the fool. Maybe I was born just to break the rules. Suck the water for the money and fill up my pool. Not my morals or my dignity, we keep it cool.
What's up, Giselle? How you doing?
Look at you.
I'm getting there, 10 more weeks. How about you? You're looking slimmer.
Yes, I'm almost at 8 weeks.
Really, 8 weeks? Your silhouette too, like your silhouette looks smaller too. You look like a different person.
138 right now.
138, so you probably have to lose like 128, probably stage weight.
No, my stage weight, you're gonna die. 117.
117? Yeah, that's a lot.
But that's what he guesstimated because he's like, John's like, you have a lot of density. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm thinking 117.
I mean, worse comes to worse, you can move the show back. But at that point, you're already burned out. So, might as well do wellness.
No!
Yeah,
No.
do both.
At summer training,
So we did some single lat biceps roll. Again, the key for that movement was just to target the lats and more of the shortened position or more of that contracted position. Key for that movement is you want your seat high, so when you obviously roll, like you're pretty much aligned with the lat. And then we'll move down to some low back extensions. Key here is obviously to make sure that pad pretty much blocks your hips so you can have flexion and extensions across your lower back. Key here will just again target the erectors. Pretty much work that erectors, especially the lower back. And that is pretty much a typical like back workout for me. I got one more movement, just kind of like a finisher. We're gonna do some sort of what's it called? Standing row. And then obviously superset that with the RDL, just finish off the lower back and upper back. But that is pretty much a typical back workout for me. Pretty simple. I can't do the biceps, of course, just because I'm in physique. So you gotta watch the arms and make sure it doesn't get too big. I mean, but that is pretty much a typical back workout for me. Yeah, we just keep moving. It's really hot here in Houston, of course, but we're still getting this in, still moving. Like, food is still hot. I'm still feeling good at 9 weeks out. We did, we pretty much did some roll, superset with RDLs, pretty much to get rest of the back, and pretty much finish off the back, erectors and upper back. But that was pretty much the workout, pretty simple. Of course, I'm probably gonna do some posing practice right now. We're about 9 weeks out, so I said before, I'm just, food is still high. Of course, I'm doing like an hour cardio. But goal now just to get below 202. My weight, right now I'm around like 217, 215-ish. So obviously my weight cap is 202, so I gotta get underneath that weight cap. So we got about 15 pounds to lose in about 10 weeks. So I'm really excited. It's my first Olympia. You gotta look at my first video. It's pretty much talking about this moment. Even though it took 5 years, the journey has been long and obviously rewarding. So I'm really happy. And now just to deliver and bring us all up the stage. So really excited. I'm gonna take you guys along the journey. Of course, you guys stick around, and hopefully these next 9 weeks, we're able to showcase what we have and bring our best to stage. I'll see you guys. See you later. Ciao.